It might be surprising to learn that the majority of Australians do actually support the country's shift to renewable energy, and the majority of farmers say that climate change is the greatest threat to Australian agriculture. But it might not always feel that way. There is a big gap between the real support for renewables and the public perception of support. A Senate investigation into the integrity of information on climate change and energy is looking into the many ways that the debate on energy and climate is being hijacked, whether it's from fake grassroots movements funded by shadowy networks or editorial decisions from media outlets dedicated to denial and delay. The committee is trying to work out if there are ways to stop Australians from being duped into believing the wrong thing. This disinfo doesn't just affect the politics, though. It plays out in local communities around the country, where renewable energy projects are proposed or underway. Yesterday, the committee heard from Energy Infrastructure Commissioner Tony Marr. Marr's office works independently from the government to make sure that the shift to renewable energy is fair to local communities. Now, he told the committee that the discourse in these communities can become very intense, saying he was troubled to find the levels of bullying, harassment, and intimidation that are going on. He relayed stories of children being intimidated at school and families being ostracised because of the views that they might or might not hold on energy. Marr told the committee that there's a lot of noise and people are unsure as to what to believe, and these gaps provide a fertile ground for mis and disinformation to take hold, which makes an incredibly difficult task much more difficult than it needs to be.